What is going on, you guys? Volcom0123 here, and today I have a rather weird um, video. Not really, the gameplay is weird, but what I'm going to be adding to the video is going to be pretty weird. But anyway, I'm just going to say something real quick about the gameplay. I get a pretty good KD at the end, and right as this game starts to get weird, please don't click away because it's going to get better. So I am using the FAMAS with the red dot on the map WMD, and like I said, I get a pretty good KD, but I don't really want to talk about that today because I'm kind of strapped for time, and I wanted to get what I wanted to say. So today, I guess you can tell by the title, but I'm going to be talking about archaic rap. Now, what this is pretty much people get songs, and they, like rap songs, for instance, and they get them and they change them into what it would sound like in the 18th century. So here's an example. So in this example, it says, "The temperature seems to have risen. Promptly remove thine clothing." Now, if you haven't guessed, it's the song, "It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes." And in this next example, it says, "Raise your hands in the air and flail them about, as if there were no repercussions." And if you haven't figured this one out, it's, "Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care." I'm not really the best singer, but I guess you get the point. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, you see, me and my friends, we do a lot of random stuff. And by stuff, I mean stuff, like random stuff. We don't really think, we just pretty much do it most of the time, and we don't really think about it, like I just said. But one of my friends, I showed him this one day on an app, and he thought it was pretty cool. So I was like, all right, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. So the next day we all came to school, and he brought out this paper, and I was like, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh, this is just a song." And I was like, "Oh, what song?" And he told me the name of the song, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I started reading it, and I was kind of getting confused. I wasn't really, I didn't know what song it was because it sounded like the archaic rap. So I was like, okay. And I'm going to read it to you. So, at the end of this, after I'm done reading it, maybe you can tell me what it is. But before I start, alright, so instead of you guys having to watch my chopper gunner do work, here's a clip that my friend just got exactly the same day that I got this game clip, but you can see he sticks some guy in the foot and gets a quad feed. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. My friend did write an archaic rap song, and at the end of this video, everybody leave a comment and try to figure out what song this is. Or if you figure out what song it is, then just leave a comment of what song it is. Alright, so here it is. "Things come and go in ease. This is just the manner in which you reside in, receiving and receiving, yet no repercussion in sight. I could have acquired the knowledge that you were up to no good for the first time we experienced a romantic moment together. Your eyelids failed to accomplish the task of closing. Why is this? I forfeited all of my belongings toward you, and you tossed them in a pile of rubbish. Indeed, you tossed them in a pile of rubbish. My only desire was for you to grant me all of your love, because what you do not acknowledge is that I would capture an explosive device in your honor. I would risk having an extremity of mine being cut off by a sharp object of some sort. I would leap in the path of a locomotive to ensure your safety. You know, I would leap in the path of a locomotive to ensure your safety." Okay, I just read that. "You know, there isn't anything I would fail to accomplish for you. I would endure all this pain upon me. Allow a speeding metal object at high velocity to enter and exit my skull cavity." Let's see. "Yes, I would vanish from existence for you, if infant, but you would not attempt to do the same. No, 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 no. Black, black, black and blue. Batter me until my feeling and senses are no longer present. Please mention to Satan that I say hello when you return from your destination. Angry female, bad female. That is promptly what I describe you as. You will show your contentment right in front of me, and remove the show of your contentment right in front of me. Okay, then remove function of slowing my automobile to a halt when it is needed. I forfeited all of my belongings towards you and tossed them in a pile of rubbish. Indeed, you tossed them in a pile of rubbish. My only wish was for you to grant me all of your love, because what you do not acknowledge is that I would capture an explosive device in your honor. I would risk having an extremity of mine being cut off by a sharp object of some sort. I would leap in the path of a locomotive to ensure your safety. You know there is nothing I would fail to accomplish for you. I would endure all this pain upon me, allow a speeding metal object at high velocity to enter and exit my skull cavity. Yes, I cease to exist for you, infant, but you would not attempt to do the same. If my anatomy was engulfed in flames, you would visualize myself burning down in flames. You once told me that you loved me, but this was a false statement. In reality, you never did, infant. But despite this, I would still capture an explosive device in your honor. I would risk having the extremity of mine being cut off by a sharp object of some sort. I would leap in the path of a locomotive to ensure your safety. You know there is nothing I would fail to accomplish for you. I would endure all the pain upon me, allow a speeding metal object at high velocity to enter and exit my skull cavity. Yes, I would. Cease to exist for you, infant. Yet you would not attempt to do the same. No, you would not attempt to accomplish the same task that I did. Indeed, you would not do the same. Oh, never in your life would you do the same. No, 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 no. Alright, so that's the whole song of the song that he wrote. And in the comment box, I want you to tell me the song and to tell me what kind of, I want you to tell me what song, and I want you to tell me who the song is by. It's not really a contest. I'm not going to give anything away, but it's kind of like a different kind of thing that I'm doing. I don't know, a fun type thing. So, and if at the end, or I don't really have anything more about the archaic rap to say, but while I have this time, I want to say, if you could please comment, rate, or subscribe. It really helps me a lot. My channel is getting bigger and bigger. Today I got 5 subscribers, and I don't know, I think that's a big accomplishment. 5 subscribers in one day is pretty big for me, just because I'm not that big. But please comment, rate, or subscribe. It really, really, really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And if you want, I only have 1 follower on Twitter, so if you want to be that second follower, then just hop on twitter.com and type in @Volcom0123, or I'll have a link in the description. And also, I want to say thank you to my friend that did write this song. He didn't write it for me, but I asked him if I could commentate as a video, and I asked if I can use it, and he said yes. So thank you for letting me use it. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to say his name on YouTube or to the whole world, but I'm not going to say it just because I'm not sure. So thank you, my friend that lets me post it on. And maybe you can do another one, and I'll commentate my video over it again, and I'll do another one if I get a good response from this. So I have another video up. It's one of my creative class videos, but I guess I'm out of time. So remember, everybody, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and remember to leave your answers at the comment section at the bottom. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.